Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is true. Another massive time save in Mario 64 has been found. We had our frame walk, which didn't really work out. I don't do that trick. I don't like it. It is cool. It saves a lot of time, but I don't do it. We had the chip clip, which was gigantic, and I have been doing that in runs. It's been going pretty good. Dude, that was so, like, not good. Now we have another new trick to save some time. Found by Salt and Ginger, the same man who brought you Salt and Ginger Cannonless, amongst other things, has found another insane idea in HMC 100. Instead of using this door, then going down the elevator, and then into this hallway, Salt and Ginger had the ingenious idea of exploiting the fact that the walls in HMC actually don't go that high, and you can jump over them out of bounds because I guess they didn't think that we needed a ceiling or something, but speedrunners, you know, instead of going through the door and all that dumb jazz, just do a triple jump dive over this wall, out of bounds, and clipping back into this hallway. So much swag. It's so sick. Now, naturally, when I see a new strat, a new trick, I get a little bit skeptical. You know, I'm like, okay, how much does it save? Is it consistent? How much time does it risk? And so I began getting to work to try and answer these questions. I tried it out, practiced it for a bit, and I have answers to those questions. Salt and Ginger has found another thing. I believe it's 3 seconds, which is insane. Actually insanely big time save. I was making a huge deal about chip clip, and that was 1 second per time. This is 3 seconds. The triple jump dive over the top of the ceiling, clipping out, and then clipping back in to the hallway. Liam said it saves 2 seconds? Okay. All right. Put that, cut, make the edit. It saves 2 seconds. But Liam has been doing it in runs. I hit him up on Discord and he was like, yeah, he thinks it's consistent. He does it in good runs, which is a good sign. If you're willing to do a strat in a good run, then you probably feel pretty good about the strat. So I have yet to really grind it. We're gonna try it out for ourselves now. Why is chat on screen twice? Just in case you missed it on the left, you can see it in the bottom left. Is that a problem? Ah! That does feel pretty good. Oh! The nice thing about this strat is if you fuck it up, it seems like if you just fall down here, then you're not losing too much time over the other strat. That's a big thing with strats. You want to make sure the risk reward is good. There's some strats that the risk reward is just really bad. Mario Cam seems like pretty decent though. Like, there's nothing you can really do with C down. The camera just gets like really fucking hung up there. I did it, Mom! I did it! Yay! Once you get the clip, it's basically, you're in there. You just gotta get the triple jump dive. There's definitely things you can do to make this more consistent. Okay, you can also do that. Oh my god! Alright, let's see. We have Circum Arc in the mix. Always love to see what Circum's got going on. So double jump dive is the move then, yeah? Okay, so 2 seconds. So I'll be doing this in runs, yes. And if I don't do it in runs, yes. 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 First of all, it saves around 2 seconds if you do it well. I've probably put maybe 2 to 3 hours of practice into it at this point, and honestly, it feels fairly consistent. Liam has been doing it in runs. Cheese has been doing it in runs. Obviously, only a time save, really, for 120 stars since it's a part of HMC 100. And the best part about it is it does not risk that much time, unless you really fuck up. And to really fuck up, you gotta be a bonehead, because you gotta be drifting way too far to the left, not knowing what you're doing, and you can just end up falling all the way into the water, and that would kill your run. But most of the time, you only end up losing maybe 2 seconds if you don't get the triple jump and just fall down and run to the door, or if you just bonk on your way to the triple jump dive or if you go for the triple jump dive and it doesn't quite clip, everything ends up losing around 2 to 4 seconds. So it's really not that risky. I've yet to use it in a run, but I do plan on using it, playing with it. It feels like it's a pretty solid trick that will be part of 120 runs. You know, there's a pretty consistent camera, pretty consistent setup. That's usually the big thing. The angle is not that specific. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's been a lot of crazy cool ideas that have been found recently, and honestly, it's just shocking to think that this was just now found or just now thought of. It's just kind of crazy to think stuff's still being found. Again, huge shout outs to Salt and Ginger for this idea. I would suggest following him on Twitter or Twitch, as you may get to witness some historic ideas. I have been doing 120 runs. I've been continuing to stream on my Twitch channel, so, you know, stop by, say hello, whatever. Thank you for watching. That's pretty much all I got to say on this strat. I had to show you guys, had to get it announced, so there it is. Okay, bye.
I don't really hang with that clique, no, and I don't really make that backflip, no, but in that I'm patient and I'm slowly elevating, demonstrating, waiting, I think this is it, yo, I'ma go hang with your bit, yeah, I'm a hit, I do not miss, yeah.